Have you seen my tie?
Seen what?
You know, the... it doesn't matter. Chrissie, I wasn't expecting you.
I was just passing, so I thought I'd pop in before we meet at court. Just check that we're all on the same page.
He's only giving his plea.
Still, you don't mind, do you? Oh, I think I just heard Amber. Excuse me. So, are we? On the same page?
You don't intimidate me.
It's funny because your face says otherwise. You're not a very good poker player, are you? But then I think we've already established that.
I want you to leave.
Not until you've heard my proposal.
I've heard it.
Not this one. I'll buy you out. I will buy the development in return for a guilty plea. See? You weren't expecting that, were you? Get rid of Andy and I'll get rid of your problems. Well, some of them anyway. You really are a hopeless loser. For all I know, the rest of your life might be as big a catastrophe as your business. See you later.
We need a plan B.
I've got faith in plan A.
You're very confident, considering what's resting on this. What do you want, sir?
What will you wish him luck, like, from me?
What? Who are you talking about?
He means Andy. Of course we will.
He wouldn't do it, you know. I mean, there's more chance of me shooting you than him. But I didn't, like...
Haven't you got things to do?
Yeah. Oh, right.
So, turns out Rakesh has got more secrets than any of us. I convinced him that if he wants them to stay a secret, he needs to review his advice to his client.
What do you mean, review his advice?
Convince Andy to plead guilty. I thought we talked about this.
No, we talked about keeping Lucky out of trouble. It's the relish with which you're punishing Andy that worries me. You used to have a conscience.
Yeah, well, look where that got me.
He'll go to prison.
Oh, I do hope so.
Chrissie!
I just thought I'd come and see if any of you need a lift.
Oh, Adam's driving us up. Listen, is it true what we've heard? That you thought running?
Oh, that.
Why?
Well, I've apologised. I was just desperate. I was lashing out. I couldn't believe the way things were stacking up. Everything was pointing at Andy. It's just one thing after another. I still can't quite take it in. And that he'd say something like that.
Say something like what? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm sure he never meant it.
Meant what? Chrissie?
I forget I said anything. I shouldn't have mentioned it. We all know that he wouldn't hurt Dad.
What? Andy threatened Lawrence?
Well, I thought you knew. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. But the police hear what they want to hear, don't they?
I talked to him.
I know.
So we're done.
What do you think's going to happen?
What do you mean? He'll come back here for sentencing, then he'll go to prison.
Definitely.
You don't want this.
You haven't got a clue what I want.
It's not too late. I can still tell him doubt's been cast on the evidence. Chrissie, it doesn't have to be like this. We can still give him a fighting chance without having to implicate Lachlan.
No. I've told you exactly what to do. Unless, of course, you fancy seeing how it feels on the other side of the locked door. In one of those depressing, sweaty little cells yourself. Andy is a liar and a cheat. And he deserves everything that's coming to him.